One more. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la ya la ya la 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 ya la la la. Hi everybody.
Hi.
So that's my sister, and she's about to get married, which is nuts. And she's about to marry a very awesome man, which is awesome. So I'm gonna try not to cry. Maybe here a little bit, definitely under the chuppah. So we're here to sign the Ketubah, which is the official moment of when you'll actually be husband and wife. And it is a legal and binding document. And we're all here together to celebrate that. So, but before we do, where are your parents?
My parents are over there.
Right there.
Mom and Dad.
Marilyn, Bill.
Mom and Dad.
Marilyn, Bill, this way.
Hi, what?
Come here. So before we do, just separate a little bit, Bill. Actually, Glenn, you move over. Let Ellie stay where she's at. Keep going. So first, I'm going to ask my parents. You go give Glenn a blessing. And then when you're finished giving Glenn a blessing, you'll go give your daughter a blessing. Whatever comes to your heart. And then you start with Ellie, give her a blessing, and then when you're finished giving her a blessing, go to your son. It's your chance.
The traditional blessing is
Whatever you want to say.
Every other Sunday. Stop, folks. Just stop. It's enough. You don't have to rewrite the entire one.
No, she's good.
She'll try. So it's 7. I'll check with her.
Come closer.
So, this is the fake shoes. Great choice. Great choice. Be sure to be. This is to me. This is a choice.
Are you coming over for dinner every Sunday night too? Because that's what Margaret says. No, it's a little bit.
No. Your mouth.
I didn't look at the sun. Hey, what time is that?
They decided not to though.
Not to do what?
I was looking for.
What were they doing?
I was looking for.
Me?
Yeah, some rabbi wrote this and he wants me to do it.
Oh yeah.
Glenn,
some
move back
rabbi.
over.
What?
Move back over.
Okay, move back over. Okay.
Some rabbi.
So there is a custom.
You go over there.
There's a custom called bedekin, and bedekin has a double meaning. It means livdok, to check, but in Yiddish it also means to veil. And traditionally we would veil the bride to make sure that he's marrying the right person. But of course we know that's the case, that he is marrying the right person. It's you. So Glenn, Rabbi Etman, has written a ritual that he asked that we do this evening for the bedekin.
I'm first.
Yeah, you. Can I?
Just one. I'll
Okay.
share.
Okay, we'll share. Great.
Adonai, creator of all things, I turn to you in prayer as I am about to enter into this holy union. I thank you for the wonders of love and the possibility our life together holds. May I find within myself to be a worthy wife, to love and respect, to cherish and adore, this man whom I'm about to marry. Of course it says whom. May our marriage be marked with happiness and mutual devotion. I now stand ready to embrace this holy union and the responsibility of marriage. Your turn.
Yeah, okay. I wrote this for other people. Adonai, creator of all things, I turn to you in prayer as I'm about to enter into this holy union. I thank you for the wonders of love and possibility that our life together holds. May I find myself to be a worthy husband, to cherish and respect, to love and revere this woman whom I am about to marry. May our marriage be marked with happiness, laughter, love, and mutual devotion. I now stand ready to embrace this holy union and all of the responsibilities of marriage.
Together we say, Amen. So, where are my witnesses?
Jordan. You?
So, first we're going to do the legal thing.
Hi. Hi. Thank you.
Hey, Rabbi.
Hi.
Let's see. What do I do here? Signature?
Sign it.
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's all we do.
There's no, I don't like title? Don't I put my title?
You put your title.
Where?
Sign it. Title.
Oh, titled. Okay.
He's never done this before.
This is first time.
Rabbi, and then do I have my address?
Yeah.
There's a special line at which you say,
This is very first wedding.
and he couldn't find
Look,
it.
Pennsylvania's weird.
Is that right?
No Hebrew?
We're just gonna do English, right?
I think there's not enough
There's not enough.
What do you think?
Do you think there's enough room to do both?
I think you are really small.
Depends on.
But don't do bot. You won't have room to do bot.
Okay. Everyone come close.
You have to do
Ellie bites, Glenn doesn't. I know from experience. She bites. All right. Wait, what do I do this?
Well, witnesses.
All right, so
Why don't we
first,
just do it in
hold on,
English? Why
hold
don't we all
on.
just do it in English?
Noah, can you grab that? Thank you. So, witness number one is going to be actually groom.
Doesn't matter.
No, it's going to fall. It's good. Okay, groom, I want you to sign. Oh, actually, Ellie, you sign first. Right there,
We're
which
just
is.
doing English, right?
What's my English name?
Sign slowly. Okay.
See, this counts.
Witness, Rachel. You can sign your English name. It's fine. Which is to the top one, top one first. The witness. Rachel.
I'm sorry.
In English.
Yeah. Not if anyone else is in it. Are you signing? Well, are you signing Hebrew? You're going to sign Hebrew witness?
Do, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Just not. Now I need that marker.
Somewhere Alexander Moss is turning over in his grave.
They did not teach us Hebrew.
My turn.
The University of Haifa did.
Where's his grave? Not where's
Thank you for not telling me not to smudge. You're the same problem.
You're lefty
I know,
too?
two lefties. Look at that.
Scared.
All right. Let's see witness. You do it Hebrew.
No, the Yuri thing is already on
My turn.
there.
Psst. I'm going to sneak in between two of you.
I'll do all the.
Sorry.
Seriously?
Yes.
I'm going on the beamer.
Don't
Now
mess-
watch,
don't
Glenn.
mess- don't mess
Go on
this
the
one
beamer,
up.
buddy.
We got a lot of down.
Hurrah.
And also my mom said, when my mom said everything, like Israel, zero. Then she spelled Rachel.
Mazel tov. Simin tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and simin tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and simin tov. You grab the shot back there on the back table. Not you.
Oh, okay.
Yehelanu, Yehelanu, L'chol Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, L'chol Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, L'chol Yisrael. They won't do it. Yehelanu, just hand them out. Yehelanu, well, not you. L'chol Yisrael. So, before we do the Shehechianu, the bride and groom aren't going to partake in this little l'chaim, but let's, if anybody wants a little l'chaim,
All the bridal party can.
the bridal party can do a little l'chaim.
Shots.
It's just vodka.
Shots. Shots.
I got 2 more. Not for you.
You know, I never drink before a wedding, but I'll make an exception this time. To Ellie and Glenn, l'chaim.
Shots.
And Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu bekima vehigianu. We take a picture with the camera. Man hazeh. You're the witnesses. Go in the picture. Go in the picture. Get in the picture. Hurry up before we're done.
Stand next to Nancy. Mom in there? Okay. John is right here. Dad.
Josh,
Dad, right there.
right in here next to Daddy. what to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will. Say you will. Together can never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you, and you're beautiful.
Come, my love, out to the open field, rising up with the morning dew, searching for vines in bloom, beckoning you to me. I will there give my love to you. I will there give my love to you. Ruchim habaim b'shem Adonai, berachnuchem mi beit Adonai, mi'adir al hakol, mi baruch al hakol, mi gadol al hakol. Yevarech et hachatan v'et hakala.
Okay, good. That's good now. Okay. We are here today because of the two of you. We come to celebrate with you and rejoice in the loving spirit which you create when you are together. We hope that your home will continue to be filled with great peace and joy and courage. May you continue to affirm the love that you see in one another. May the gentle trust that you've already built with one another continue to unfold. May you be strengthened and vulnerable at the same time with one another. May the tenderness of your love grow with each passing moment. May all the years be kind to you. May sweetness and goodness always know you. May you grow deeper and stronger in love with one another with each and every passing day. So Glenn and Ellie, it's not often, I usually get to say that the bride and groom, but it's not often that we have all of the people in our lives with whom we love. It isn't very often that we get to do that. So take a moment and look out and breathe in this holy and sacred air. This is also the moment where we all have phones in our pockets. No, I'm not kidding. Take out your phones and take the picture now. In this week's Torah portion, the beginning of the book of Exodus, God calls out to Abraham. God calls out to Moses. And God says, Moses. And Moses responds with one simple word. Hineni. Moses responds with the simple word of Hineni. In that one simple word, there is so much there. Hineni only appears so many times in the Torah, and I don't believe that it's coincidence that it appears on this very evening, in this very week's Parsha. Because, my gosh, the two of you have said Hineni to one another. The two of you have said Hineni not just to one another, but to each other's families. Not just to each other's families, but to each other's friends. And Hineni not just to each other's friends, but to your community. And your family has said Hineni to our family, and your daughter has said Hineni to us, and we have said to her. So we stand under this chuppah today, all of us saying Hineni. Here we are, celebrating joy, love, life, and one another. So we say Hineni. Hineni. Okay. So when we reach milestones like this, we have a very special blessing, of course, the Shehechianu. So let us share in the words of the Shehechianu together. If you know them, please sing along. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehechianu vekimanu vehigianu lazman hazeh.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'hitir lanu et hanesuim ve'et hanesuot lanu al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh amo Yisrael al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin.
Amen. We praise you, our God, ruling spirit of the universe, who houses us with mitzvot and consecrates this most holy and awesome and sacred marriage. We praise you, Adonai, our God, who sanctifies our people Israel through the blessing of Kiddushin, the sacred rite of marriage, and of chuppah. And standing under this chuppah, which is a symbol of the Jewish home that you have already begun to build together and will continue to build together, there actually is a very special ritual object under this chuppah, and it's right here. And this is really unbelievable. So Glenn, this is the very first thing that your parents bought together as a married couple, and is it a mezuzah? So I'm going to ask that the two of you open that up and hold on to it throughout this ceremony and come close. And God willing, one day, we'll stand under somebody else's chuppah, holding that very mezuzah, together celebrating. May that mezuzah be a symbol of the loving home that the two of you have already created and will continue to create together. And may mezuzot that you hang on your home be a symbol of love, a symbol of passion, a symbol of joy, and a symbol of the Jewish home that you already have and will continue to create with one another. Say these words.
I am ready.
Okay. Hare,
Hare,
at,
at,
mikudeshet,
mikudeshet,
li,
li,
b'tabat,
b'taba'at,
zo,
zo,
kedat,
kedat,
Moshe,
Moshe,
v'Yisrael.
v'Yisrael.
Be consecrated to me
Be consecrated to me
with this ring
with this ring
as my wife,
as my wife,
in keeping with
in keeping with
the heritage
the heritage
of Moses
of Moses
and Israel.
in Israel.
And as a symbol of your love for Ellie, I ask you to place the ring on her finger. Ellie. Hare, Ata, Mikudesh, Li, B'Tabat, Zo, Kedat, Moshe, V'Yisrael. Be consecrated to me
Be consecrated to me
with this ring
with this ring
as my husband,
as my husband,
in keeping
in keeping
with the heritage
with the heritage
of Moses
of Moses
and Israel.
and Israel.
As a symbol of your love to your husband, please place the ring on his finger. Hold that. Here, Val.
No, she's first.
Oh, hold that. And look at him.
Okay. Dear Glenn, today is going to be a great day. Here's why. So when we decided to write our own vows, I knew that was exactly how it was going to start. So now I'm going to try to share a few of the reasons why today is not only going to be a great day, but the best day of my life. Today, I get to marry my best friend. Today, I get to say I do to the person I've been dreaming about my whole life and didn't even know till I met you. Today, you make my dreams come true. Today, we become free. Today, and all days, as our family motto says, life is better with sparkles, and you, my love, are my sparkles. Today, I find my all good things as you become my husband. Today, I know I have my all things that are good forever in you and Shoshana. Today and every day, I know I will be caffeinated, well caffeinated, and have coffee every morning when I come downstairs. And breakfast too, because you're amazing. Today I feel I can conquer the world and be the best possible version of myself with you by my side. And today I become better together with you than I can be alone. And today, because I think somewhere in these vows you're supposed to make some promises. I promise to be all that you need me to be and all that you want me to be, to love you unconditionally, to believe in you and us always, to laugh and be silly with you, to snuggle, to let you narrate your day, texts and calls whenever you want, to support and stand by you, to get through all that life may throw at us, no matter what it is, together always, to dream big, to always leave you secret notes, and to put our family first, and to be your wife and your best friend. I once heard some dashingly handsome rabbi, sorry Greg, not you, quote the great Dr. Seuss, and say, you know you're in love when you can't go to sleep because your reality is finally better than your dreams. So I blame you for all my sleep problems. Because you have made my reality the best possible reality I could ever have wished for, with you in it. And because I know that there is no life philosophy you have that is not based on a musical. And I love you for that. I will end with this. There's only us, there's only this. Forget, regret, or life is yours to miss. No other day, no other way. No day but today. Today, we start our journey as husband and wife. Our happy ever after, and our brand new adventure. There's only yes, only tonight. We must let go to know what's right. No other course, no other way. No day but today. And today, as we say I do, I know there is no other course for my life, and no one else I want to be on this journey with but you. All I need in life is to know you are my husband, my soulmate, and my best friend. I love you today, tomorrow, and always.
Let you go first. Each night I'm blessed not just to be with you, but to love you. When the three of us sit down for dinner, we always hold up our cups and say, to all good things, and to all things that are good. It is truly one of the best moments of my day, because truly with you, all things are good. Even when those moments may be hard to find, they're always there, no matter what. With you, all things are good. About a year ago, I asked you a question, because I knew there was absolutely no one else with whom I wanted to spend the rest of my life laughing, loving, exploring, reading, sharing wine, sharing parenting, and creating our family than with you. And there, amidst the setting sun, upstairs in our old house, with Shoshana looking at a pillow embossed with our pictures of our family, you read a poem that I wrote you called Because. It was my list of all the reasons why I love you, not the least of which is how much you love her and how much you love me. Granted, you may or may not have taken 5 minutes to give me an answer to the question. And the first picture of us engaged is the two of us wearing matching Wonder Woman sweatshirts. That moment continued this journey to now. Standing right here under our chuppah, now is the three of us, but surrounded now by our parents, flanked by our closest friends, and standing in front of people whom we hold near and dear. Tonight I could continue my poem because, since there are even more reasons why I love you. But tonight those becauses turn to my promises to you, my Ellie. I promise to love you each day as much, if not more, than the last. I promise to always sing show tunes when you make an overt or even subtle reference to a Broadway show. I promise to kiss you every night before bed and in the morning when we wake up, and just because. I promise to be the best partner. I promise to be the best partner in parenting because we love being loved by you. I promise to narrate my day. I promise to take care of you when you are sick, read books with you just because we can, snuggle as a family, and to make sure that you have your coffee and breakfast in the morning, and to sit and watch our stories late at night while eating sushi. But mostly, and most importantly, I promise to be the best husband, the best daddy, the best friend, the best love, and the best person that I can be. Because until I found you, I didn't know that it was possible. But it is. Until you, I didn't know that I could love as much as I do. Until you, I didn't remember what it meant to be happy. And until you, I was a little lost. But I found you. And in turn, I have been found. In every way possible. Because you believe in me and always have. Because you love me. Because you love her. Because you love us. And because you love big. My promise is to never forget the way you make me feel, and every day do my best to make sure you feel the same way about me. To all good things and to all things that are good always from this point forward. This is all I need, and this is all that I need. This is my prayer for you, my true love.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהכל ברא לכבודו.
Amen.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, יוצר האדם.
Amen.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר יצר את האדם בצלמו, בצלם דמות תבניתו, והתקין לו ממנו בניין עד יד. ברוך אתה אדוני, יוצר האדם.
Amen.
סוס תסיס ותגל ציון בקיבוץ בניה, לתוכה בשמחה. ברוך אתה אדוני, ושמח ציון בבניה.
Amen.
שמח תשמח רעים האהובים, כשמחך יצירך בגן עדן מקדם. ברוך אתה אדוני, משמח חתן וכלה.
Amen.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר ברא ששון ושמחה, חתן וכלה.
גילה רינה דיצה וחדווה, אהבה ואחווה, שלום ורעות.
גילה
רינה דיצה וחדווה, אהבה ואחווה, שלום ורעות.
מהרה אדוני אלוהינו, ישמע בערי היהודה ובחוצות ירושלים. כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה. כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה. כל מטלות חתונים מחופתם, ונערים ממשתי נגינתם. ברוך אתה אדוני, משמח החתן עם הכלה.
Amen. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruling spirit of the universe, creator of joy and gladness. Bride and groom, loving kinship, peace and friendship, O God, may there always be heard in the cities of Yisrael and the streets of Yerushalayim the sounds of joy and happiness, the voice of the groom and the voice of the bride, the shouts of the young people celebrating, the songs of children at play. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruling spirit of the universe, who causes this bride and this groom to rejoice together. And we say, Amen. One of my favorite Hasidic stories is that each of us is born with this light that we bring into the world. And the rabbi teaches that our light isn't quite as bright as it ought to be until we find our Beshert. And as the story goes, that once we find our Beshert, our light becomes as bright as it is meant to be. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt that the two lights that are joined under this chuppah tonight are shining as bright as they are meant to be. Ain't no doubt that the light that the two of you bring into this world brings more joy and more light into all of our lives. All of us. And it is such a privilege and a blessing to stand under the chuppah with our family and our friends, to be a part of that joy, and to see those two lights come together and shine and shine and shine and bring such joy and such presence and blessing into the world. So we conclude with the priestly benediction, but it's a way for us. We all have had a chance to give you some blessings, so now it's a chance for all of us together to give some blessings. So it's a call and response. So repeat after me. Cain, Yehi, Ratzon. Cain, Yehi, Ratzon. So we're going to take the talis that belongs to our father, and we're going to wrap you together with your parents as a symbol of two families coming together. And I'm going to ask that Shoshana. Yes, please. We'll get her. Just right around. Come close. All the way around. Grab the other end of the towel. Grab the other end of the towel.
What's he doing?
That's okay. You're good. Just around the two of them. Just around the two of them. Just around the two of them. Mom, just around the two of them. You hold it. Shush. That's it. Good job, good job. Okay, you ready? You're supposed to hold it. Mom, you hold it. There you go. Okay,
יברכך אדוני וישמרך.
Kain Yehi Ratzon. May God bless you and keep you.
יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך.
Kain Yehi Ratzon. May God lift God's face towards you and be gracious to you.
יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך shalom.
Kain Yehi Ratzon. May Adonai grant you the ultimate of gifts of shleimut, of wholeness, of shalom, of peace. And together we say, Amen. Take this. So we have one more thing that we need to do, which is, of course, the breaking of the glass. So this glass was a gift from our cousin Cindy over there. And there's two traditions that I particularly like about the breaking of the glass.
Yeah.
The first is the world in which we live is indeed very broken. And it is our obligation to remind ourselves as people of faith to letaken et ha'olam, to repair the world, to bring justice and peace and joy into the world. So a reminder that in these moments of joy, we remember that the world in which we live is indeed very broken. The other thing that I really, really love about this is that it's a moment to remind us that life will bring us both joy and sadness. But as long as we're surrounded by friends and family, as long as we're surrounded with friends and family, anything is possible. No, right there, right there.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3. Mazel tov! Simin tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and simin tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and simin tov and mazel tov and mazel tov and simin tov. Yehelanu, 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 Ulecho Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecho Yisrael. Okay. Ulecho Yisrael, Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecho Yisrael. Beautiful. Would you like to see? So beautiful. Please.